Hey, what's up everyone? Making another video finally, and I have a new mic. So, hopefully it's better, I sound better than I did before, maybe a bit louder. But anyway, here we are, chapter 22 solo. So, let's get to it. Although you can see, I still haven't done any work with this, I need to. But, chapter 22 solo. Overcoming many hardships, Ike and company finally arrive in the Dayan capital of Navasa. However, much to their dismay, King Ashdar is nowhere to be found. According to intelligence reports, the king is in Krimas' capital of Melior, preparing to wage war against Gallia. In addition, at least half of the Dayan army, including its most elite forces, remain unharmed and at his side. The Crimean army is again forced to march. This time, however, the battlefield will be their own homeland. Eagerly awaiting their arrival is a Dayan army more powerful than anything they have faced so far. This fact, coupled with Nazir's act of betrayal, has filled Ike with apprehension and disappointment. Yet, it is then, when all hope seems faint, that an unexpected good news arrives. Yeah, that was just a recap of what we've already done. But, here we are. Chapter 22, solo. I get to listen to music now, too. Because I have a mic, so I can listen to it through the headset, so it won't echo through the computer. Alright. Dayan Keep. General Ike, sir, reinforcements have arrived from Binyan. Reinforcements? I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, Princess Alencia? No, not a word. Are you sure they're Binyan troops? Yes, sir, they fly Binyan's insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity. And the man in command is one of Binyan's most beloved heroes, General Zelgius. There's no mistaking him, sir. Yes, indeed. Allow me to meet with him first. Yes, indeed. I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike? I am, and you are? I am Zelgius, Earl of Kadol. I've been dispatched from Binyan with a battalion to support your army. Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is very unexpected. I understand your surprise. For Binyan's Imperial Senate, this decision was made with unusual haste. I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now. Well, there's a reason behind this expedition. No, expedition? What? I think I just tried to put expedited decision. I took those two words and slapped them together. Expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home. That's, Sephiran, right? Do you mean Sephiran? Correct, okay. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. Alright. The Duke returned from his travels, began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of the state. Of state, not the. There's no the. I mean, who needs, I can't think of what they're called right now. I'll tell you later. First, he met with the Apostle, and they exchanged reports on both foreign and domestic matters. What are those called? V, A, and N. Articles, I think? Then they discussed Binyan's position in relation to the current conflict, and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate into line and sent us here to you. Wow. So, you're saying that Binyan has allied itself with Crimea, is that it? That's it exactly. I'm at your service, General Ike. Oh, wow. Thank you. Now then, please tell me what you would have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible. You've caught me off guard. I can't think of anything right now. In that case, do I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops? Yes, please do. That's no problem. Thank you. Please do not hesitate to call if you have need of us. We are at your disposal. Yes, we have backup. They believe in us. Alright, so. Binyan reinforcements? That was unexpected, wasn't it? Wasn't that said twice already? Before this? This is the third time I think they mentioned it was unexpected. It certainly was. It seems the Apostle and Sephiran did the impossible by getting them to us. All for our little army. It's hard to believe they would go to all this trouble. First we take Dayan's capital, and now this. Things are looking up. You're right. Even if we don't receive help from Gallia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnard. That's true. It's like a dream. I have to disagree. Of course you do. Oh look, Soren is upset again. Who knew? What is it this time? He's run out of books. If the Crimean army is not the crux of Dane's defeat, this war means nothing. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements? Oh, okay, well, I guess he has a point, but yeah, it means they can, like, take credit. I just used like in a bad term of the use of the word, and that was a bad sentence. Nah, I can't talk. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements? The battalion that just arrived is greater in numbers than the one we originally received. Not only that, but all of these soldiers are marching under Bignon's name. So, if these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Dain, what do you think will happen? That achievement, the very victory itself, will belong to the Bignon Empire, not to Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt however Bignon sees fit, and Princess Alencia will be a mere figurehead. Of course. And then the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up. See, always thinking with logic, although this time, I think I agree with him. He's kinda right. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under a rug somewhere. Mark my words. Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the Apostle, of all people, would never do such a thing. I mean, she could. I mean, she's done crazier things in the past. And this General Zelgius seems sincere enough to me. Not gonna comment on that one. Come, Soren. I have heard of situations like that which you describe, but whether this is such a case. We've been fortunate to receive this goodwill. Must we always search for such ulterior motives? Eh? Yes, we must. Have you forgotten Nazir? It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to remain undetected for so long. You people don't seem to get it. We're at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that will lead to our defeat, or to our death. Ellipses. Ellipses. Let's take Soren's comments under consideration, and discuss this at length. We meet in 1 hour. Generally, when I hear taken under consideration, I think crumpling it up and throwing it in the trash thing, but at least Ike seems sincere enough about actually thinking about this. Alright. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Alright, so we earned 1,000, we spent 600, so we gained 400 bucks. Got XP, bonus XP. Wow, Ike was actually MVP. I guess, yeah, I am using him more now, because I need to level him up. And Toranio was a new ally. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. Stuff we always see. And we're at the base. So I'll go and take care of what needs to be taken care of, and then I'll come back, and then we'll do stuff. Support, which I don't think we have anything, and info, which may have some stuff. And then after that, we'll be going. So see you guys in a few. Alright, we're back. So let's see. Got sports. I don't know. I think I looked. I don't think we have any I really want to do right now. Some I could do, I suppose. Just for the fun of it, but not really any I want to do at the moment. Yeah, I guess I could do what? Jill and Mist, and then Rolf and Marsha, maybe? Sure, why not? Tanya and Rolf. Sure, why not Jill and Mist? Or wait. I'll wait on that one. I think I already know. I don't know if I'm gonna use a character. Alright, but if just in case I do, I wanted to have support with him. Alright, so you with Rolf, I suppose. Ready, aim. Hey, you're Rolf, right? What are you doing out here all alone? I'm practicing my archery skills. See? I just nail the target to a tree and fire away. I cover my arrow tips with burlap to prevent accidents. You see, there was this one incident with a marmot. Well, I just try to stay close to the target now. It's not the best way to train, but at least it still gives me some practice. Aw, that's so cute. You're trying hard, even though you're such a little guy. Hey, I'm not small. I'm a dangerous mercenary. Yeah, of course you are. Say, you mind if I practice with you? That's alright. I can take care of myself. Pfft, I know. I'm just offering to help. You know, I was once a knight in the service of the world's greatest country. I also know how to handle a bow. Us Pegasus Knights fear archers more than anything else, you know. Yeah? Well, better watch out or I'll feather you like a quill. Ha! Big words from a little guy. I like you. Hey, you should take a look around and make sure nobody else is around before you start shooting arrows. I know that. Don't talk to me like a baby. Sheesh, alright. Touchy. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because that was stupid of me to say. I don't want her to make sure she has one with this guy. Well, she's only gonna be with Mist anyway, so. Let's do it. Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist? Uh-huh, because you didn't join us for supper. Again. No one wants to share the table with a Dayan soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that? And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something. Jill doesn't really look that young. I thought she was maybe like... I mean, she looked like a teenager. Miss kind of looks 12 maybe? And she looks maybe 16 or so? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're close in age. I don't know. If she is actually around, I'd have to check their age. I don't know ages. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just come on, let's go eat something. I can't. Sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you. I'll be right back. But hold it a second. Well, nice to see they're getting along at least. I'd like to do more of these supports, honestly, but I just don't have the time. School and whatnot. I mean, I had some school today. But, no one's here about school. We got info. We got youth and Soth. Let's go for Soth first, not fourth. It's not even 4 options. I'm gonna go for Soth first because he's only a 1-star. Ellipses. Something on your mind? Oh, Commander Ike. Oops. I guess I'm supposed to call you General now, huh? Commander's fine. So what's going on? Are you thinking about that person you were looking for? That's all settled. Actually, no, it's not really settled. It's just, I figured that worrying about it all the time wasn't doing me any good. I turned over every rock in Vinyon during my search, but it's just easier to assume that everything's going well, somewhere. Well, as long as you're happy, I won't say a word. So, what were you thinking about then? I didn't say anything before, but Dayan is my homeland. Is that so? Yeah, until a few years back, I lived in the slums of Navasa and stole for a living. Oh, that's lovely. Ellipses. So anyway, I went back to my old stomping grounds and saw some friends. The rest of the city's empty, but they're still here. They've got no other place to go, you know. And what do they have to say? Everyone was mad that Crimea had won. They said if the king had been here, there's no way they would have been defeated. They're not wrong. At the moment. It's so weird. Until now, all they ever had done was complain about this place. All they had ever done was complain about this place. I see. You know, Ashdod wasn't such a bad king, at least as far as we could see. If you were strong enough, you could rise up and become a knight one day. You could escape the filthy slums. He was the only king who ever gave us that chance, that hope. Ellipses. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind fighting with all of you. But still, seeing your homeland scarred and trampled like this is tough. I'm sorry, I know Crimea is suffering in the same way, but I can't change how I feel. Ellipses. Alright, give me a second. Just a second. My bad, that was about 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I lied to you. But, let's, do this youth one here. Hey, Ike, General Ike, wait up. Say, if there's an enemy in my way, but I don't want to kill him, what do you think I should do? Is this about that stupid game again? Well, it's all your fault. You had to go and tutor Daniel, and now I've been on this losing streak. Tutor? You mean back when we were on board the ship? It was just one hint! Daniel isn't like me. He's smart. Oh, okay. I'm the one who thought up this game, but he's the one who's getting better and better. I hardly ever win anymore. Instead of playing that game, why don't you try some real combat? Stop joking around. We're happy-go-lucky traveling merchants. We don't know anything about fighting. Give me a break. It's nice you're having fun and all, but please. Can you save your stupid game for someone who's not fighting for their life in and day out? Day in. Well, what do you expect? Everything's war, and there's no place for us. All we can do is play this game. Sorry, I'll just go lose again. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look, if there's an opponent you don't want to kill, just shove him out of the way. Then you don't have to fight him. Are we on this chapter? Huh? Oh, thanks. You know, we are what we are, but we'll be with you till the end. I hope we can continue to be of service, alright? Yeah, thanks. Sorry for being so irritable. That's alright. I know how much stress you've been under. And ellipses. Alright. If we're on that chapter, geez, maybe I shouldn't have prepared my units after all. Even the weapons went away. What am I doing? Oh, I went to this. Alright, whatever, let's just save.